first things first, it's a long time coming. Sonic 4 is here, and finally the glory days are back for Sonic the Hedgehog. It's been a very long time since we've seen such great game coming out of the Sonic camp. It's been a very difficult run over the past 16 years for Sonic, as the 3D era clearly was not very kind to him. Critically panned for most of that time. Only a few games, admittedly, were pretty good, but for the most part, he suffered in the 3D era. And finally, Sega has come back and made a very quality Sonic game. And of course, it's easy to do when you have a great formula to work with, as they did in Sonics 1, 2, and 3. So now, here in 2010, Sonic 4 is here. And it's going to be broken up into episodes. Now, this is appropriately titled Sonic the Hedgehog Episode 1. There are other episodes to follow. I don't know how many there will be, but I'll just say that it's $15 for the first episode, and I would imagine the others would be priced the same. So I guess if you get 4 episodes, it'll equal the same amount of a regular game of $60. But I would say it's a little too steep a price to pay, considering that episode 1 actually, while very good, is not very long. So I would say that $10 would have been a more appropriate price, but that's just me. So anyway, let's get to the game.
That brings me back. Good old Sonic team. They did a fine job here. Alright, here we go. The adventure begins, and in a very familiar landscape. This great sun-parched forest area is a familiar setting for all of the Sonic games, especially, obviously, I mean Sonic 1, 2, and 3, most specifically. But as you would expect in a Genesis-inspired Sonic game, it's very quick-paced action, though I don't think the controls are quite perfect. Though there is a new feature. It's this lock-on targeting, which is actually not really new to the series itself. That was mostly used in the 3D games for Sonic, and I think it fits great here. But as I was saying, the controls are not quite perfect, but they really do a fine job, and the action is great. The graphics are stunning. I mean, this is really a fantastic game. It really brings you back. You really feel like you're playing the 16-bit games again. They did a remarkable job recreating it, and I feel like it feels modern too, though. It doesn't feel that old. It doesn't feel like it is just purely a nostalgia act. It does feel like a brand new game. And it has, obviously, the levels are heavily inspired from previous levels in the Sonic series, like here in this one is inspired heavily from Casino Night Zone, and it's definitely the best looking level in the game. And of course these dazzling visuals, just part of the Sonic charm. One of my most hated levels in video game history is the original Labyrinth Zone from the Sonic 1. But here is the Lost Labyrinth Zone, and not nearly as frustrating, I must say. And it really is a lot of fun. And the graphics, of course, are just great. And the wacky aesthetic of previous Sonic games continues here with this one, Mad Gear Zone. And this is, obviously a great level, very complex in its visual style. And Sega did a great job.
So there you have it. Sonic 4 is a success, a quality video game. And I look forward to the other parts as well, the newest episodes that will be coming out. So like I said, it's not perfect, but you know what? It's a good, solid game. And it harkens back to the great days, good old days of Sonic the Hedgehog on Genesis. It's the perfect game for a retro fan like myself, who, I was ecstatic when the new Super Mario Bros. Came out for DS and then for Wii. So to see Sonic 4 come out was really was a treat. So on a side note, I had mentioned in my last video that every video that I was going to make in October was going to be Halloween oriented, or horror games, or something scary. Well, unfortunately, this was, not really a scary pick, but it was a new game and it was a retro game, so I had to go for it. But I will say this, if you do want to play something scary, might I recommend this? And if that's not scary enough, check out this. That was scary. Alright, so that'll do it here from Ethos Reviews. We will see you next time, and until then, be sure to check out our website, ethosreviews.angelfire.com. Thank you.